eliminate them!
Luna Ascendant!
Undine of this modest land!
Come, O Silverlight! Angel Ring!
Incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Luna!
That was so easy!
Watch my back!
Luna Fang! Luna Rondo!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Come, O Silverlight! Angel Ring! Luna
Blade
Ascendant!
of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil!
Blade! O power that defies mine enemies! Resist!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemy!
That was a nice little break.
You sure do like walking around outdoors.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself.
Going senile now, huh?
We've just been wandering around outside for quite a while now.
It might be a nice change of pace sometimes to collect materials for synthesis.
And we have Baul, too. We could use him to fly around and collect them a lot faster.
You're saying we should get help from Baul?
Yeah, I think that Baul probably wants to help all of us with what we're doing.
Of course, it's your call whether to collect materials for synthesis or just wander around.
Seriously, who are you talking to? Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Crescent Luna Rondo!
Undine of this modest land!
Marshmallow Blast!
Is that it? Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
O power that tries souls shine! Photon! Moonlight Havoc! Luna Gale!
All right, who's
Wonderful.
next?
Spread thy
Luna
alluring
Rise!
snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Luna Rondo! Luna Rise! Come, O
Disturbing
Silverlight!
power now unleashed!
That wasn't too bad.
So can we just go all out?
Moonbeam!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Tractor Beam! Come, O Silverlight! Angel Ring!
O disturbing power now unleashed, meet thy judgment upon the evil before
Crescent Luna Rondo!
O flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot!
Soul shine!
O sharpened
Luna
rib! Hey,
Eyes!
help me out when I'm casting!
All right, I'm on it.
Come, O finished!
Azure!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Red Zero! Ta!
O sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future!
Photon! Crescent Luna Rondo! Luna
O disturbing power now unleashed,
Angel Ring!
upon the evil before me!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent
so gonna make you
Luna Gale! Luna Nightingale!
The sign of victory!
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely. We should really enjoy these little times together.
Luna Rise!
Undine of this modest land!
Enduring protection! Barrier!
O disturbing power now unleashed, meet thy judgment upon the evil before me!
Silverlight!
Pain!
Angel Ring! Luna Bang! Luna Rondo!
O sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our
Wonderful!
future!
Come, O Silverlight!
Destruction field!
Angel Ring!
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment of
Streaming ball in this wave.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Ooh, that's nice.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Luna Ascendant! That was useless.
Oh, din of this modest
Come, oh,
land!
Silver Light! New Moon Blade!
All right, who's next?
Didn't work?
Incandescent locust! Annihilate the world before me!
Luna Gale! Spiral power that tries soul shine! Luna Gale! Moonbeam!
Blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible! Huh, not bad! Is that the best you can do?
The sign of victory!
I can do even better than this. I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Moonlight Blast!
Take this.
Moonlight Blast! Soul Shine! Blade! Luna Ascendant! Luna Rondo! Crescent Moon Blade!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, Silver Light! Angel Ring! Moonlight Blast!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Tractor Beam! Come, oh, Silver Light!
Yeah, we're done!
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
I'll take him out!
It doesn't seem fair. Luna Gale! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Crescent Luna Rondo! Come, oh, Silver Light! Angel Ring!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Champagne! New Moon Blade! Moonbeam!
Oh, blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil!
Blade Roll! New Moon Blade! Hellhammer!
Oh, flickering blaze! Burn!
New Moon Blade!
I found your weak... Okay, let's go.
Huh? Are you catching a cold, Estelle?
No, it's just... I've been so cold ever since I saw Rita use that water magic of hers.
That's terrible! Are you sure you're okay? Achoo!
Now it's both of you? You should just tell Rita to stop using that kind of magic.
I can hear Rita already. I'll decide what type of magic I use, thank you very much.
Oh, come on. If we tell her that we might be coming down with colds, I'm sure she'll...
What's that? Something about me?
Achoo! Hey, you catch a cold too?
Maybe someone's talking about me behind my back.
That's Rita for you.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Luna Gale! Moonlight Blast!
Come, oh silver
Blade
light.
of noble light, overbring even indestructible evil. Huh, not bad.
Take this!
Yeah.
Starstroke. Descartes.
Water ascendant. Moonbeam.
I'll finish you!
I'm in it.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Stronger and stronger.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked. A flickering blaze burn.
Come, oh silver light.
I found your
Destruction finger!
Don't move.
All right.
Lunar roll
Disturbing
down.
power
Princess
now
granted your
unleashed. Meet thy
grace.
judgment upon the
Lunar
evil
roll down.
before me. Violent pain.
Luna gale. Luna bang.
A flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
Luna ascendant.
Oh, incandescent locust.
Arise, a wave of Rondo.
Azure!
Healing circle. Light blast.
Oh, blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil.
Luna rise.
That wasn't too bad.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
Luna rise.
That was useless. Grant them thy
Oh,
undefiled
silver
purity.
light.
Angel ring. That's no good. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Violent pain.
Oh, power that tries soul shine. Photon.
Spread thy. All right.
This looks like fun.
Starstroke. Incandescent beams. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Spiral flare.
Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Violent pain.
Moonlight blast.
Azure!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Champagne.
Azure
That's no
Edge!
good.
Oh, power that tries soul
Oh,
shine.
blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil.
Blade roll. Moonbeam. Angel ring.
Oh, incandescent locust.
There's no way we're gonna lose. Guess practice makes perfect.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epitheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
This looks like fun.
Oh, sharpened. That's an attack.
Oh, silver light. Angel rings.
File of wavering darkness.
New move light.
Zero. You're done. Oh, sharpened.
Oh, power that tries soul shine. New move light.
Azure Edge!
Man, I want some.
Watch my back.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Rise the light of life. Healing circle. Oh, angelic princess grace.
Lunar sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite.
Luna ascendant. Luna bang.
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Violent pain.
Classical blade. Luna gale. Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Oh, sharpened rage.
That was so easy.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Oh, power that tries so shine! New and blade! Photon!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Come,
O
Angel
silver
Ring!
light.
Angel Ring!
O blade of noble light, overpower even in despair.
Whirling havoc!
Like this? Luna Rondo!
O incandescent locus, annihilate the Vulcan before me.
Silver light!
Spiral flare.
Angel Ring!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Moonlight Moonbeam! Oh, enduring protection! Barrier!
O blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible
Come,
evil.
oh, silver light! Angel Ring! Luna Ascendant!
O caprice of innocent waters. Champagne.
That's no good! Go away!
That's enough!
I'll send you to your death!
I'm using
was
this.
useless.
O incandescent locus, annihilate the vulgar before me. Spiral flare.
March Waltz!
That wasn't too bad.
I'll take him out! It doesn't seem fair.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Destruction field!
Luna Rondo! Silver light! Angel Ring!
Disturbing power now
We're not
unleashed.
done yet.
Meet thy judgment upon the evil
Moonlight
before
Hardy!
me.
Wonderful! Oh, enduring protection! Barrier!
O incandescent
Yeah,
locus,
silver light!
annihilate the vulgar
Angel
before
Ring!
me.
Alright, who's next?
Moonlight
O
Blast!
blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
That's enough! You're done!
Man, I want... From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Edge your heavens! Destruction!
Flashing smack! Hammer
All my heart!
Punishing beast flash!
Destruction field!
Dragon upper! Hammer Punishing
Such grace!
Punishing beast flash!
Destruction! Get out of here!
No one can stop brave Vesperia!
So can we just go all out?
Luna Rondo!
That was useless.
Everything's spinning!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Silverlight!
All right.
Angel Ring!
That's no good!
That didn't work! Oh, Angelic Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Oh, blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Blade rule!
All right.
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Violent pain! Crescent moon! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Newman blade! Fireball! Luna ascended! Found your weak
That was
spot.
useless.
Whirling havoc!
All right.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that.
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good. The air is collecting in the cyanocell. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelikeia, won't we?
There are very few Intellicheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air Krene has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey, Rita. Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.